never do again. Having a full team of fresh graduates, it was really very tough, wasn't it?
It was very tough, yeah. I mean, because you train these people up as well, and it was like half made it, half didn't, and you know, we tried to help out everybody on it, but it was a very big project for us to try and gear up to get just the artwork together and the production without getting so-called inexperienced people. But you know, 3 or 4 people did really well and have gone on to do really good things.
Well, while Aneka comes here, she did all the title sequences here. Yeah. She came to us and did marvellous things. There's a guy called Ryan Jones who still works with us now, and some other people that have helped us on other projects since. So we're very proud of these. They're all quite different. We had strange responses to begin with. Half of the people said who were into animation went, "You've made animation about what?" The Holocaust? That's horrible. And then other people who were into the Holocaust said, you've trivialised it. And then when all of them actually watch it, they all seem to really like it. It took some time from between the time of us making it to it getting the recognition that it's got, because it's different, I think, and because people still aren't really used to talking about it. I think it's got more popular.
And then it was aimed at children anyway. We aimed it at 14-year-olds, but we pitched it lower anyway for sort of 8 to 9-year-olds. So, you know, when adults talk about it, yes, it was never really aimed at adults anyway. So it was aimed for people who had never seen this sort of thing. And Katie gave us the premise of like, you can't show any violence, can't show any burning, can't show any sort of kills and things. So it was quite a challenge to get around this, to show the Holocaust to young people. So we went along the kind of like political kind of cartoon route, and not only that, I was trying to engage children in the classroom. You know, there might be like 40 children in the classroom, so they all want to, you know, we've got to keep it short. And you know, I put wing characters in there. I had many different influences, from Michael Benton to Potty Time, if some of you remember that, to little cartoons. It was just to shake up each episode. I called it each episode of each story, just to engage the children really. Because we had young children at the time, and I used to show them. And I know that young children like things with wings and all sorts of odd things. So it was kind of slightly surreal anyway in that respect. But it kind of brought the story over and it engaged children.
So did you design it all?
Yeah, I designed everything, which was a big challenge for me because it's the first time I had to work with a team and do my own kind of style. So who could pick it up, who couldn't, and I ended up virtually doing it all myself really, and just for 10 months. And I literally did, I think I took a few days off at Christmas, but that was about it really. So it was a full 10 months. And it was, Iwana picked up the style really well, because she comes from that kind of Eastern, she's from Romania, and she got that kind of aesthetic that I love anyway. We had a local person who came from nowhere and just picked up the style, and Ryan did. Ryan worked with it well, he's just incredibly fast. So I didn't really pick up the style as such, but I could just throw animation at him. And I think he animated, I would say, possibly half the series. He went way faster than everybody else, and he did some interesting little things that brought characters to life with these little cut-out characters. But yeah, so there was other people on board as well, but they're the ones who kind of just grew really and helped me out big time. You know.
And we got great, there's a guy called Dave Aston from the digital audio company, and he's helped us out all the way through these, and he's mixed all the audio, and he's a TV guy. He's working on Hollyoaks at the moment, but he loves to work on animation, and give him all the chances he possibly can, he does, so he's been great. And we've also worked with a company in Media City called the Composer Works, and there's a guy called Paul Honey there who just does absolutely beautiful music, and that's really shaped what's gone on as well. But the most brilliant thing has been the Holocaust survivors, who, I don't think they really knew what they were getting involved with at the beginning, but they were just incredibly kind and said, come on, we'll go with it, we'll see what happens. And they've been just so proud of what's been going on.
How did you find them? Was it through the TV network, or did you?
Well, we'd already worked with our local Holocaust Memorial Day, and we met through them the Leeds Holocaust Survivors Friendship Association, and we made a pilot thing for the local Holocaust Memorial Day with one of their members, and then they helped us to find another 6. And it's been just so lovely to have them on board with us, and I think they get to a point where they get fed up of telling people the same thing over and over again, and it still has to be said, they still have to be reminded of the horrible things that went on. So this gives them something that they can send on. One of them's had a stroke recently, so can't do the talking in schools that she used to do. So all those things are really, really great. But they're all very funny people and who make me laugh. One of them rings up Zane regularly and tells him off as well, which is good. So it's all lovely, really, really good stuff.
And what were the main outlets for the series?
So the BBC Learning have their own channel, and so the clips are permanently online there for schools' use. They've since also put it on BBC Teach, which is their YouTube channel, so those clips are available for use in schools. We did an hour's documentary which was on for Holocaust Memorial Day in 2015. We have Sydney Nate in Amsterdam from SND Films, who's our a sales agent who does a brilliant job. And we've been on TV in Austria, Korea, where else? There's just a huge list. So he's done a great job for us. We're very enthusiastic all the way through. And it's been shown on the trains for some reason a lot as well. People seem to want short content on trains. So it's been on the trains in France and in the UK.
East Midlands travel. So if you're in Derby, you might be able to see it. Laser wheel.
So it's been very, and we also did the festivals. So we were proud to be selected for Annecy. So I went out there, which was great. Chicago Children's Film Festival, Encounters, loads of different ones. Oh, and we were also shortlisted for the British Animation Award, and they didn't know where to put us, so they put us in the long form category against Shaun the Sheep and Stickman. But it meant we were top of the headlines when it came to the publicity for it, which was really good for us as well.
Yeah, really helps out.
Yeah, so that was really nice. But I think they had too many people in the documentary category, so they kind of moved things around for us. So that was really much appreciated as well. So, and a lot of nice people helping us out along the way, and I think that counts for a lot as well. As a small studio, you don't necessarily have huge resources in terms of money or everything else, but we trade quite a lot on good relationships with people and friends in the right places. So it's always good. And yeah, shall I hit the play button, Martin, or is there anything else
I think so.
Right.
Thanks.
Build it up too much.